Hello, everybody, and welcome back to day 3 of our new Idle Heroes series, where we are going to be comparing the progress that you make when you are a free-to-play player with the progress you make when you're spending money in this game. Like so many free-to-play mobile games, Idle Heroes is set up with a bit of a sliding scale, so that it is much easier to progress the more you pay them for in-game purchases. As you can tell right now, we are back on the free-to-play account, and here's what we are looking at. Still the same 60 slots that we're going to have until I have the gems to buy more hero slots in my bag. How much does that cost? 100 gems for 5 hero capacity. Yes? Yes. So that's 300 gems I just spent for 10 hero slots. So it can hold 70 heroes now. And I already have 31 open. I'm almost halfway there and have no room for progress. As you can tell, this account finally leveled up to number 60, and I was able to push on past 6-9, and here I am at 6-10, where we are stuck. You might also notice that since the last time you saw this account, there's an Emily here, and no Miki. That's because I marched Miki right on down to the tree, and I turned her into an Emily. Gotta say, I'm pretty happy about that. Not that it's made any progress in the game right now, but I'll happily take Emily's speed boost for later on in the game. But here we go, and this campaign boss fight is not going particularly well. There goes Norma, and there goes Ilaria. Defeat. So let's collect what we can, see if there's any room to level up. Also, upon hitting level 60, I got this beautiful Ice Blink here. I say beautiful, he's actually pretty ugly mug. But he's my third 5-star hero, so right now I'm really happy to have him. As it stands, we are not making much progress after a day's wait and playing. Up to level 95 here in the tower, and oh, we passed it. That was unexpected. Can we do it again? No. Alright, so let's watch this fight and see exactly what is stopping us. I'm sure it could be many things, but most likely just the fact that right now we don't have any gold or spirit to level up the heroes beyond where they're at. That has been a real difficulty for this account so far. Just constantly lacking on gold, constantly lacking on spirit. Oh, come on, Norma, you can do this. Look at you. Well, this is exciting. I may just make it yet. No, Norma's going to lose. Oh, done. She tried. 110,000 damage for Norma. That's excellent damage. But as we see, level 96, can't move past. Level 6-10, can't move past. And we have a total of 3 5 stars only one of whom I've been able to get leveled up all the way. Now I guess we should switch over to the other account. Alright, and now we are back here on the pay-to-play account. No, not ready. But here we are. Like you saw in yesterday's video, we have 11 5-star heroes here, most of whom are leveled up. And there we are, level 60, so we can push right into level 6-10, where we just were on the old free-to-play account. And let's see how this team handles it. I'm going to go ahead and step out on a limb and say much better than the other team. I left Norma in and didn't put my Zia in that lineup. So maybe this will work, maybe it won't. I guess we'll just have to see in a minute, since you can never skip campaign fights. Norma's dead already. Wow, we're just ripping this boss apart. 3 turns, just like that. Ah, that is beautiful. And poor little Norma doing no damage at all. Broken Spaces tokens. That'll be really useful for me in a few months. Okay, that. Let Shia do her blocking. I'm gonna move Dominator up to a 2nd position. Let Dantalion tank the back line. I can't imagine this being any trouble at all. And just like that, they're all gone. Shia doing great damage. Thank you. And I can keep moving. So officially here we are at the very beginning of my 3rd video. And already this account, which should be close to 24 hours behind, is now surpassed the more active account. Wow, Shia just took out someone as soon as the fight started. There goes Rogi. And that's what it looks like when an assassin actually does their job. You have a hero just disappear, just dead in one quick hit. You don't even see Shia just zip across the screen. Let's do one last fight here in the campaign before we move on and check out where everything else is on the account. Well, keep moving. How about there? 64. Okay, so it looks like 6-14 is the actual cap that I can get to. How far are other people now? 6-19, level 66. So those are the people who are spending more than I am. It's gotta be tough for somebody who doesn't have money to spend on a mobile game. Especially a game that they're going into with the impression, oh hey, this game is free to play. And to go in and see people just spend, well over $100 in 48 hours, it's just gotta kind of eat your soul, doesn't it? Oh well. Can I level anybody else up now? Should I start on Demon Hunter next, or should I start on Walter? I know that neither of them is a hero that's going to take me into a long run, but which one will treat me better at 5-star? Let me know, and we'll work on that tomorrow. Achievement. Oh, means I also get my ice blink over here. How are things looking in guild? Can I do my swing here? I can. Alright, and let's take a look and see how we are doing for PvE damage now. Though we've got Gia in our lineup instead of little Norma. Again, we don't have a Cruz, we don't have a Heart Watcher, we don't have a Sigmund. There's nothing in here that's really going to be causing the hero's damage to ramp up too much through the fight, with the exception of Flame Strike's attack buffs that she gets from burning enemies. As we can see there, she's already up to 15 buffs on round 5. 21. Oh wow. And this team is just doling out punishment like it's nothing. 17,000 damage. Ooh, that was a big crit flame strike. Thank you. A lot of people don't stan Flame Strike. But Belphegor, she's not the meta hero. They say, I know, she's not Penny. She's not going to do 80 million damage on turn 2. But she does do amazing damage anyway. See here, 1.5 million damage. So about where we were yesterday. That Dominator has just no damage going for him. I've got to get him switched out soon for somebody else who at least keeps up with the rest of these 5 stars, because that is weak. I mean, literally less than 1/10 of the damage that she did. Wow. Okay. Yeah, 1.5 million damage in a PvE fight. I think I've used all of my stamina here. I have, yes. But if any of you, yeah, let's fight this guy. That's the team I like to see. Well, okay, there we go. Only 2 heroes left, which means we'll unfortunately not get to see the full damage that the team can do when there are 3 or 4 or 5 heroes here. But that's the danger of looking at numbers when it comes to heroes that do a lot of spread damage. If they don't have the number of opponents, to use their damage against. It just kind of goes to waste. This time Mage is holding on as best he can. Oh man, these dot ticks of 20,000 damage every turn. Oh, that is marvelous. Shia just running away on the damage count on that one. Wow. Was that you? Yes, it was. What happens when I smash that? Go away, come back in, switch, smash. Did I get it? Yes, I did. Marauder is dead. Let's pick up those 15 gems. Okay. You got me, game. Need to do a heroic summon. 11 hours. Well, it'll still be today in 11 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and wait. And just make sure that I catch that free summon before day reset tomorrow. So that I don't have to use a scroll to finish my daily quests. Now, well, as you can see, this account is moving along quite nicely. I'm obviously not the biggest spender, as there's currently some real teams to worry about. Oh, 7-star Penny, 7-star Horus, 9-star Dant. Oh, that is not a fight that I want. Oh well, I think for the basics of this event, of this video, we've all seen how the teams are progressing differently. So let's go ahead and take you around and show you the different teams that I'm working with across the different servers. Alright, this account that we have here is actually the first Idle Heroes account that I ever made. The server that it is running on has now been merged. And what I am working on building here is probably the closest thing to a meta team. Oh, somebody killed the Pray for Fire boss. Well. But as you can see here, I have my E4 Valkyrie ready to go, and one more copy of her here. Hey there, little Valkyrie. You're going to become a big girl Valkyrie one day. Otherwise, I've got my 10-star Heartwatcher ready. I've got a 10-star Horus ready. I've got a 9-star Cruz and 8-star Penny. So the only things that I seem to be missing right now are my light and dark heroes. You notice I've got a 6-star Asmodel there and a 6-star Gurki, but I think I'm going to hold off on those so that I can build this Ada. One copy. It's still such a long way off. I've got to get 8 more. Yeah, I'll see you next year. Alright, and here we are on what I generally will refer to as my main account. If you can't tell by that pretty little VIP 6 up there, this is the one account that I've dumped the most money into. On this account, I decided to start building a burn team around Thug. This server opened up in October of last year, right around the time that Cthulhu was introduced, and I got a copy of him in that first heroic summons event, and decided I'm gonna build him, hell or high water. So I have been slowly working on building up a team to go around him. As you can tell, it's not a particularly exciting team right now, but it does me pretty well. I just moved up one level in the tower here today. But these Michelles have me stuck. Let's give him a phoenix monster. See how quickly I die. This should be over, unfortunately, way too quickly. This level has just been kicking my butt. And here we go. So there we go. I've got a Flame Strike who is petrified. Got a Heart Watcher that's almost dead, and a Thug that is CC'd. Okay, nope. Out again. Oh yes, look at you. I'm gonna beat this level just like that. Ah, yes. Okay. What does $4.99 look like? Ooh, healers. This could get ugly. Luckily, if their attack isn't too high, then I should be able to burn them away. Everybody hates Thug, but especially since this Phoenix came out, he and Flame Strike have just been cleaning up for me. I'm thrilled, just absolutely elated with the way that this has been working out. Oof. If they don't kill me, Vesa should be able to just fry everybody. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I said Vesa. Flame Strike. Flame Strike should be able to fry everybody. Yeah, just like that. And here we go. Finally hitting level 500 in the tower. And what do I get? A boot. Have an ankle boot. You'd think that for a number like 500, it'd be some really good loot, but no, it's a boot. Knowing this game, it'll probably be 505 or 510. And then, oh hey, here's 5 orbs on a level that's not a nice rounded number. But I'm already not feeling too safe about this. Flame Strike's got 32 buffs on her already. Somebody just seems to be stealing her energy, though. Is she gonna do it? Yeah! Burn their souls, Flame Strike. Yes, victory. Alright, 501. Ice Blinks, you're gonna stop me, aren't you? Victory. That's what I like to see. 502. Gurkies. Oh, Gurkies. Yeah, I was afraid of that. How ugly is that defeat? I can tell you, if we lose Flame Strike, or Cthulhu really early on, I'm just going to go ahead and skip this and move away from the tower. Five, six. Alright. Burn. Burn. Burn them all. Oh. So, actually, I'm going to try something. Let's take this Valentino. Hey, pretty boy prince, try. Yeah. Take your armor. Give you to Asmo. I don't need to hurt mages. No, I guess everybody else has all of my artifacts on. I don't feel like hunting for an artifact to try this. Okay. Oh, I left Valentino in. So let's go ahead and skip this because we know he's going to die immediately. Skip. Defeat. Oh. No armor on Valentino, and I still beat it. Okay. Let's see how this goes with you. Nope, and dead. Just like that, round 2. Still out damaging them. They don't heal at all. I just don't have the HP that they have, huh? Oh well. Not gonna try any more of those right now. As we can see, I'm making a bit of progress. Ooh, lag. Why are you doing that? Let's try this again. As you can see, I'm making moderate progress. Haven't made it too far. Having an 8-star Asmodel with a 5-star Asmodel definitely helped a lot getting through Seal Land 6 in light. Alas, I will not be able to do that until I get another 6-star. With my darks, I'm planning on building Das Mogi. As you can see, I've got the copy for 9-star right here. I've got my 6 stars to go to 8-star and 9-star. And I would say 10-star, but I think I want to build a Dark Arthendal. I know that's a long-term goal, but it is one to look forward to. Here's just gonna go through, show you the heroes that I've built up for this. There's not really too much exciting going on. I've got everything I need to finish Flame Strike off. Just have to defeat her 3 10-stars. And I currently have no 10-stars to defeat her. Oh well, let's take a look at a couple of the other accounts real quick. Okay, and here we go with a weak little team that comes with story time. I might have mentioned I started this game off, I think in August of 2018, and pretty quickly managed to convince my girlfriend to start playing the game as well. And when she started, she set herself up on the newest server to open. And we, played separately and talked about the game and shared our excitement when we got new heroes and progressed in the game. But we were never sure really who was having better luck, considering I was always going to be a little over a month ahead of her in progress. So we decided to start playing on a server together. That's where my main account came in. I kept playing on my old account, and she didn't. She abandoned it. For close to a year, she left this account sitting in purgatory, and I've really recently come through and rescued it from the abyss. And as you see, super early still. People on this now merged server have millions of power, and I have 200,000. But that's okay, because it'll give me a chance to kind of ignore the PvP meta that's going on this server and just focus on building heroes that I think are going to be fun and testing out for PvE. And I think what I'm going to do with this team here is I'm going to build the Pretty Girl meme team. We're talking Starlight with this absolutely adorable little bunny skin that she's got here. Yeah, throw that easy. Is that a compact? Yeah, it's almost like a makeup compact that she's holding. Yeah, we're going to put her in there, and of course got to have my Flame Strike. I think she is probably the hero that you'll see me play with the most across all of the different servers. I realize she's not the best hero, but I'm never unhappy with her, like I said. But on this server, I want to build a copy of Belrain, and I'm going to give her that lead singer of the band skin, if I can ever get it. And I'm going to have my Jara, and I'm going to have a Dark Arthendal in here, and really just, like, cutesy kawaii meme team. So that'll be a lot of fun. It's obviously a long ways off. I have just barely started picking up hero copies. No, look at that. Got my Emily's ready. Nothing really too exciting going on here. No good light or dark heroes. Well, there's a Sleepless. I could build a Sleepless here. I'm not gonna, but I could. Okay. I know that I've run a little long the last couple of nights, so I'm going to try to keep it pretty short tonight. I've gone through and shown you the progress that each of the two teams have been making. Once again, I've got 3 5 stars on one versus 11 open plus an ice blink in the bag here. I've been able to move further in the campaign. I'm 62 levels higher in the Tower of Oblivion. Really, fortune favors the fortunate. Well, before I let you go for the night, I am going to go ahead and crack open this one orb. One orb. One orb to rule them all. One orb to bind them into a Christian. A Christian, of course. This channel wants no Christians. Alright. I guess that is it. I will lead you all on out with this fight going. Maybe there'll be some magic, but I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you back here tomorrow with even more progress here at Belphegor Gaming. Infernal Hails. Oh.